Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this 10-over match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
OK, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. No, terrible shot. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Over India, a 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. And no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. And out. Brilliant catch wide. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Please give him a warm welcome.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
End of the over. A huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. India are 27 for 1.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed the lot. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The new batter at number 4 for India. Please give him a warm welcome.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
That's the over. India are 38 for 2. Hazelwood from the Cathedral end. Big edge, where's that going? Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Brilliant shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still. Out. That's a special catch. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Pinged off the bat. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Needs to be on target. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. End of the over, India 70 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. The bowler looks really confident. Sharma looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Jeez, timed that well.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Swept away, but finds the fielder. This could be out. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Couldn't get it through the field. Zampa will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change. Abbott into the attack now from the city end. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Super catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming into bat for India. Please make him welcome.
Power and precision in that shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a confident appeal. Six runs out of there. India are 86 for 6. Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it, stunning catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. 2 straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And that'll be easy as pie for square leg. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Is the new batter at number 10 for India. Please make him welcome.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh well, don't even bother running.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. No. Terrible shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Final over in this innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs to be on target. And gone. Brilliant catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Aus T10 is the new batter at number 11. Please give him a warm welcome.
And the innings comes to an end. Australia will need 120 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Good. Contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Some adjustments to the field. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Goes over the top with that shot. That's the over. Australia 15 for none. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
For India.
Got that away nicely. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. This could be trouble. Out. Good catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
For Australia.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Everyone's gone up. We want to make use of that extra delivery. Inglis waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, Australia are 26 for 1. Singh from the city end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Great shot through the gap. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, unplayable. They've gone up here. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The left-hander is coming in to bat at number 4 for Australia.
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Great shot. 6 runs added in that over. Australia 32 for 3.
You can't give that much width. Bowl up there and you get what you deserve.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Goes over the top with that shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Smacks that away through the gap. Boomer over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Going a bit more conservative with this field. How will the bowler respond?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Having been hit... consecutive boundaries. Really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Gill, I don't think... be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good shot, a beauty. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the cathedral end. They've gone up here.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, but it drops safely. Needs a direct hit. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Could be close. Magical shot into the vacant leg position. Nobody there to stop it.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stack. Foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Edged, what a ball. 10 runs added there. Australia are 79 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. whacked away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Straight to the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over, Australia are 84 for 3.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total.
Sundar from the city end. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
He's coming into bat for Australia. Please give him a
Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Misses everything. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Advances and cleanly struck. Fielder at cover didn't even move. Superb cover drive. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled. Out. What a screamer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Singh, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. They really need a boundary, this ball.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Have to go for it now.
That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Cummins ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That's the end of our